If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here and the microphones, and they wanna know. Yeah.
Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly. And I've been talking to a lot of people about him, and a cousin of mine he's huge on him. He's all about Brian Kelly. I don't know why I'm not buying into it. It's something about him. It just doesn't rub me right. Just the way maybe he left, Cincinnati. But I mean, he left Cincinnati, left his guys hanging. And Saban did that, but I guess it's not as bad. I don't know. Something about him just doesn't seem right. It's almost like I don't trust him. I was a big Charlie Weiss guy. He did deserve to get fired, but I still thought they should have gave him another year. I was hoping that when Notre Dame was getting their coaches, I was really hoping that they would get Bob Stoops. I love Bob Stoops. My Chicago Bears actually draft a lot of Oklahoma guys, and a lot of them really don't do shit in the NFL. Mark Bradley, I think we cut him. Tommy Harris, overrated. He's awesome when he can be, and that's about 20% of the season because he's always hurt. Dusty Dvorak got hurt like the 4 years we had him. Jaquin Iglesias, I don't know. That guy hasn't really done much. That's like 4 guys in the past 3 years. It's a lot on an NFL team. So anyways, back to Notre Dame. I really wanted Bob Stoops. I think he's a great recruiter. Yeah, he's not the best BCS record, but he can recruit. He can cheat, and he knows how to do it. That's recruiting. Recruiting is cheating and being able to get away with it. But yeah, Brian Kelly, I just don't see it happening. I don't see Brian Kelly doing a difference. Maybe it's not going to be his fault. Maybe it's Notre Dame's fault. They're not changing with the times. Their academic standards are ridiculous. Where would you go rather play football? At LSU, where you probably really don't have to have that great of a GPA, or would you rather go play at Notre Dame, where their campus like tailgate? Tailgate sucks. It's boring. There's no hot girls in Notre Dame, none. All right, for those of you that think there are, they're not. Okay. Or would you rather go, LSU or Alabama, those southern little hot broads down there, Ole Miss? I'd rather go play Ole Miss than freaking Notre Dame. Notre Dame is boring. They're boring. The tradition, the 80s are over. Now I'm getting pissed off now. Jesus, just this. I'm like talking myself out of liking Notre Dame. I mean, I love Notre Dame. I'll never not like them. But it's these people are like all about the traditions. Like, F the tradition. We need a new tradition. We can't live off the 80s and the early 90s, the 70s, the 40s under Frank Leahy. We can't live off that anymore. The recruits could care less about that. So that's my video.